Hiya, I'm Amy from Simply Needlecraft, and today's tutorial is I had to use your scraps up, and you can get two different kind of looks from this. So this is what I made this morning. It's actually a garden cushion for my egg chair. So that is just made out of jelly rolls and just scraps of material that I've got. There is another way to do it where you're just using kind of two materials and it ends up coming out like that, so you get kind of a more defined pattern. So it's really easy to do. So again, just using 100% cotton. On this one I've sewn 4 strips together, but on the one I'm going to show you today I'm just sewing 3 strips together and using 2 fabrics. So these strips are 2.5 inches wide, and you can have them how long you want really. So first of all, we're just going to sew 3 strips together. So I've already joined these 2 here, and I'm going to put this one on as well to make the 3. So you put right side of material down on top of that, raw edges. If you want to pin this, you can. I'm just going to wing it. I'm just going to sew 1/4 inch seam down here. Then you need to press your seams open. So just grab your iron. Remember the dark fabric goes on top when you're ironing the seams open. Right, chuck that out of the way. Right, so smooth that. So we want to get them in blocks like that. So if I grab my ruler, so you need to measure how wide your strips that are sewn together are. So they're about 6.5 inches. So now we need to cut them into 6.5 inch blocks that way, so we end up with a square. So if I just cut this one, right, so if you square the edge off first, so you're starting with a nice straight edge, it always helps. Right, so we're going to measure 6.5 inches across. So that's how you get your blocks, because you need blocks together to sew them. See it right. So the next part, so you've got them stripy. You're going to then place one on top of the other, but you need one stripe going that way, and then one going the other way. So if you can see, can you see that? Yeah. You're going to pin them together. Now it's a bit like the pinwheel tutorial I did the other day, where we're going to sew again right round the edge of the block with a 1/4 inch seam. I'll just do that quickly. Right, so you've sewn all around the edge there, and then again, like the pinwheels, you're going to take it from the ruler from corner to corner, and then to corner with that way. Right. So when you open them up, that's how you get bits that look like that. So you haven't actually spent time cutting all these little strips and making it into those shapes. It's just a really easy, quick technique that makes it look like you've been sewing for hours. So that's just using 3 strips with 2 different types of cotton, design of cotton, or if you've got loads of scraps, that's 4 rows stitched together, and that's just a random layout. Or you can have it like that, or you can turn them different ways and have whatever different patterns you want. And that's it. So you can catch us over at simplyneedlecraft.com, on Facebook Simply Needlecraft, and on Instagram at Simply Needlecraft. Thank you.